Hi everybody, welcome to Wumble's Hive. Would you believe I suckered myself into another little Temu haul. I had quite a few good things from them and I've enjoyed using most of the things, so I thought I'd have a little look and see what's on there. There were a few bits and bobs, so I thought I'd give it a go. Let's see what's inside. I'm going to pop this on the floor so it's not noisy for you all. But you'll probably still hear the crinkling, so I apologise. Ooh, the first one is a gorgeous little notebook. It says that it's for sketching and drawing and some wet media, but I'm not sure how thick the paper is. But the design is gorgeous. Look at those colours. There were lots of different butterflies. But these are my colours, so I thought I'd just give this one a throw. Yeah, this is not for watercolour. So it's sun. It's got the sun edge on the back there, and it's been a little bit bent in the mail, but that is a thing that happens on Temu. So if it's coming, it's not bent, you're on a winner. But there you go. So that might just be a saver sheet, or maybe it's for going in between. Oh yeah, this is a pencil sketch only, guys. I don't know if you can see this paper. Well, you can see there, look. There's absolutely no way this is holding any wet media. Cute book. I might use it for some of my little designs, think things through, but this is definitely not a finished media book. Cute as it is, 100 pages. A few there with a bit of staining on, a bit of staining. No big issue, like. Bits of black on it. But like I say, it's going to have to be pencil sketches and maybe biro. I do a bit of drawing in biro, so maybe biro as well. But whatever I draw in here, it'll be pretty. I think this might be a sheet to slip between so that it doesn't die. But the actual advert says it's 100 pages and 200 sides. But I challenge anybody to use both sides of this paper unless it's just on pencil sketches. But we'll see. I'll have a little go with it and report back. So that's number one. Number two is, I don't know. It's a white bag. Oh, pearl watercolour paint. Sometimes it says, sometimes it doesn't. It actually does say on this one, instructions for use. There's some, I won't say there were instructions, but it does tell you all kinds of things that's in there. So we'll see. Let's have a little look inside. Yeah, that's entirely not as good as it looked on the advert. If I can figure out how to get it in there, I will, but otherwise, this is not at all like the advert. If you can remember back to the C set that I got, is it nearby? I feel like it's nearby-ish. No, it's here. So this is, however many that is, 20. That is the 20 set. And if you remember back to this set that we swatched out, this is a much nicer set and bigger, deeper paints. So, I sort of feel like I've been done a little bit. I mean, we'll test them out, but this one's looking like the better pack. This is looking like the better pack. Maybe I cut that bit out. Maybe I keep it in so you can all laugh at me. Let's see. This one's looking like the better option. The colours were definitely good, as you can see there, but I will try those. This is the outside. If I can find and show the picture of what it was I bought, I will. But otherwise, as you can see, I am definitely feeling a little bit done. They are all glued in, so I can't get one out to show you, but you can see how thin they are. And they're not fully filled like the other one, so yeah, they might not get a very good review, but maybe they're really good colours and I enjoy them. So we'll try it, we'll see what it's like. Don't diss a thing till you've had a go. This one needs no introduction, I've had it before. It's the Bauhong. It's the cold pressed paper, 100% cotton. I can't prove it's 100% cotton, but it was lovely to paint on. So I thought, why not get a little pack that I can take out and about. So maybe you see this in some of the art and about films. I do like a little art pad, just in case you've not figured that out. So this one is literally a little art pad. Does it say how little it is? Oh, it's 3.1 inches by 3.1 inches, which is very specific. Let's use a little knife to get in there carefully. Obviously, we don't want to hurt ourselves. Move that out of the way. Nobody needs to see what I've done to my poor little blade whilst I've been filling paint pots. So, I'm not sure. It feels like it's sewn. I feel like I feel sewing. It's then got material over the top, so it's looking fairly good. We've got nice solid front and back. Yep. What kind of paper we got? Oh, now this is thick. This is actually really thick. This is closer to... Oh, I've got two. I've got two. Calm down, people. Let's not get too... Oh, it is still really thick, though. That is easy 300. Oh, yeah, that is definitely... This is my 300 paper. And that is definitely 300. I'm going to assume based on price that it's wood pulp. But that is perfect for my mini art and about. So we'll have to give that a go. I'm in the middle of one at the moment. But straight after, we'll try this. Because this is lovely. Oh, well, there's a win. That cheers me up no end. I hope that paper's really good. Because look how thick that is. Look how many pages. That's way more than I'm willing to sew together. Anywho, that looks like it might be a winner, guys. So let's move on to the next ones. Oh, prices. The 20 pearl watercolours was £2.7. It's usually on at £8.50, so that were a bargain if they're any good. But I'm questioning that with how small the packets were. And the little square notebook that I just showed you was £3.58. And the Bauhong A5 was £6.20, but I don't mind that because it's really good paper. Ooh, we've got a box. Based on size, I think I know what this is. Does it tell us? It does. It's a car cup, a thermos cup, or an ice cream cup. I've never heard it described as an ice cream cup before. But anybody who knows me does know that I own plenty of thermal cups. However, provided this is the design that I picked, you're going to know why I've bought this. Even though I've got too many thermal cups, I'm really, really hoping that this one's as good as I think it is. Oh, it's got a box in a box. She's a box in a box. Oh, there we go. Okay, so slightly squashed. Love coffee. A swig suck. A swig suck, people. That just makes me happy. A swig suck. I'm going to use that all the time. So long-lasting insulation, portable carrying strap, stainless steel inner liner. Now that's what I like. The plastic ones get very dirty very quickly. So I prefer the metal ones. Why do you need coffee to renew your life? Because life is a marathon. Don't want to quit in the middle, just want to run farther. That's a random thing written on the box there that I thought I'd share with you, because why not? We're going in, guys. Oh, it is as gorgeous as I thought it was. Why do you suppose I bought this? Do not tighten the cup cover to prevent spilling and scalding when loading drinks more than 55 degrees C. That's strange. Oh, it's a really good quality cup. It's got the rubbery stuff on the bottom, non-slip. It is a little bit wobbly. It's a little bit wobbly, but so that's your coffee side. What's this? What is that? Ah, that's a cold drink side. I did not know it came with a cold drink side. I mean, anybody who knows me knows it probably don't matter. Screw lid. Hopefully that means... Oh, and it comes with a big fat straw for your straw side, and it comes with this. Now this should go... Oh, what is that? It's quality checked, and it's passed in 2024. That's my quality certificate. So this goes on the side, so that if you're on the bus and anybody knocks it, it doesn't get the chance to fall all over you because you're holding on to the little doodah that says coffee on it, but it'll have tea in it, people. It smells a bit like new plastic, so it's really going to need a good wash. There's some writing in the bottom. SUS 316. I don't know what that means, but like I was saying, this stuff's much easier to clean. Oh, and it's a nice fat size to get your hand in. Sometimes they're a little bit thin. I am very pleased. If this doesn't spill, this is my new everyday cup for sure. I am super happy. Yes, you can get in a little metal scourer in these ones. Oops, did not put the straw back in. I will lose it. You can get a little metal scourer into these to get off any dregs of coffee or tea. So I find it a lot better than the plastic ones because they just get scratched and get worse and worse over time. So I'll just give you a slow spin. This is beautiful. Little puppy. Little puppy frog's cup. Flowers, leaves. This is so me. I'm so happy. Oh, I really want this not to... If it leaks, it's a problem when you're drinking. I'm really hoping super hard that it doesn't spill. So that were a little treat. Another little treat. When I walk my little doggy, I have my keys on a chain around my neck. Well, not a chain, a lanyard, which the dog kindly broke for me. She's so nice. Sometimes she gets trapped on my lanyard and tries to kill me. So, seeing as I typed in fox, I've got a gorgeous little lanyard that's covered in cute foxes. Would you look at that? It's a nice thick one as well. Oh, look at the cute big foxes at the bottom. And this is what she broke. As she caught herself on my key, she's bent that all the way back round. So this is the bit that I'm missing, the bit that holds the key. And a little safety chain as well. I might put that around my key for in case dog tries to kill me again. So that's really cute. And that was 73p. It feels very soft and silky. And it's got foxes on, so you can't really go wrong, can you? The travel cup, £6.85. So not the cheapest thing on Temu, but in England you can spend anything from like £5 for a really rubbishy one, rubbishy plastic one, right up to about £23, £24 for one as well. So I'm hoping it's a good one. This is a watercolour paint box. It holds 24 watercolours. So let me just get it out of this plastic without annoying you all. So there we go, look. This is a plein air kit. I mean, you don't have to use it plein air, but I will be using it plein air. So fully paper cardboard box, so that's recyclable. The colour obviously attracted me because we all know I like a bit of blue. So here is the pack. So that's one thing slid off. I'm going to assume that's the water container because it's got the brush holder on it as well. Which is the way in. I don't want to break it. That way. So there's a little click at the front. Two little mixing pads. That's got a little scratch on it, so that'll collect paint, but we'll see. So there are two of these. Oh, I see. And then so that is a full kit. You've got lots of mixing spaces, and then you've got lots of spaces to put in the paints that you're wanting. Now, I don't usually carry this much colour when I'm out and about, as you guys will have seen. I usually only take 12 paints, sometimes 15 if it's my tiny kit. Is it 15 or 14? It might be 14. But I thought I'd give this a go because, like, look how cute this pack is. It comes out, it behaves like an enormous palette, and then boop, it goes back in your pocket. And all of these, I don't know if you can see, they all click out. So they're just held in by little shelves of plastic there. So you can click them all out and give them a really good clean. And then slide it back into its little water pot and you're away. So I like that, that's pretty cool. That's probably more for my bigger paintings than the little tiny ones with my magnetic palette, but I liked it. I thought I'd give it a go. So I shall let you know how that goes. What else do we have? Next, we've got stickers. 50 stickers. Witchy themed, because you know that I do like to adorn my gear with witchy drawings one way or another. So I'll just give you a little run through. Pentacles, spell books, mushrooms, vine hand, oh, little crow. So these guys are really cute. Oh, look at that moth, that's sweet. Witch's hat. Teapot, that might amuse my friend Judd. Little teapot, not as cute as Judd's teapots, but still made me think of you. That's what I look like when I'm trying to do spells. So yeah, lots of different witchy images. Ooh, cool potion. So I thought they'd be fun. Bit of green witchcraft for when we're out and about. You'll see these eventually on various art pads. Might even put one on my grimoire, you never know. Oh, a little bee. Look how cute that bee is. Oh my goodness. Would you go through that door? Would you go through that door, people? Witch planchet. That one looks a bit friendlier. And a flying frog. Cute. Ah, they're really cute. So afterwards, I will get those back into the sticker bag because I don't like them all over my drawer, which is what happened the first time when I threw it away like a silly person. Next is some squirrel hair brushes. Now I know that some people don't like to use animal hair, and I'm sorry, but I stand by the adage that animal hair brushes do work much better for watercolour in particular, and I do a lot of watercolours, so I thought I'd give these a go. Let me crack them out. So they each come separately wrapped, it turns out. Let's get a bigger one so we can actually see what it's like. So this is a size 12. We have a 0, 6, 4, We'll never know. 10, 8, and a 2. And this one's a 12. So I'll get the really big one out so that we can have a proper look. And it is not cracked yet. Let me just wet this one. Right, so during the first wetting, it did lose some hairs. But, wow, that has got nice bounce. It's holding its shape pretty well, which usually means that it's shaped well inside. There is still some glue in there, so I will have to try harder in a little while. But you can see there you've got good spring. And you're still holding water just to prove my hand is wet. So yeah, I think these will be pretty good. I'm going to use them on my grimoire. So keep an eye out for these turning up in later videos. And for that little bargain, now in England you'll pay a lot, a big lot, for squirrel or sable brushes. And I'm talking this one in England is a Daler sable brush, and it cost me £5 odd. Those ones, 7 for £1.80. So I'm calling that a win, so long as they do what they say on the tin. To keep the theme going, we have some more. Now these ones, I'll just crack them out. These ones are so special, they come in tubes. Now I don't know why they come in tubes. I don't know why that tube's so much bigger. But yeah, they come in tubes. So does it tell the sizes? This one's a size 4. This one's a size 0. And this one's a size 2. Now I have had this one, which is a Montmartre. This is full squirrel hair. These ones are 50% synthetic, 50% squirrel. But I have had this one, traditional watercolour mop brush, for 3 years, I think. And it's absolutely wonderful. Buying these in England, this one cost me £6, I think. And it's only a number 2. So these ones are a little bit friendlier because they are partly synthetic. And the whole set of 3 cost me £3.75. So let's see if we can. I like that they come in these little protective doodads. These are going to get saved. Yeah, you can tell the difference between this pure squirrel and this one, because I can feel the synthetic nature, but I hope you can see there it is holding its shape very well. These ones are probably a little bit softer than the ones that I just showed you. Still springy but softer. Like I say, I do like that they come in their own little storage, because when you take them out and about, it's nice and safe. I like that. So I'll give those a try, guys, and we'll see which ones I like better, the full squirrel or the half squirrel. I have 3 things remaining, and the top one is pencils. I love mechanical pencils. Now if I were doing a big pencil drawing and I were colouring in solid bits of darkness, I would 100% want to use one of these kind, so that you've got that long edge and you can do a nice good shade. However, anybody who's watched me knows I don't do those kind of pictures very often. And this is 3 colours of mechanical pencils in different sizes. So I'll put them in order. So we've got the black one, which is at the bottom. That's a 0.5. The blue one is a 0.7. And the red one is a 0.9. Let's have a little look at a 0. Oh yeah, look how thick that is. That is a thick nib. Look at that. That lead is huge. questionable machinery inside, to be fair, because like what's happening there? Oh, it was just that broken bit, so now it's holding. Right, that's better. Ooh, I've just broke out lead inside. So you get the 3 pencils, 3 different sizes of leads, and a small plastic eraser. These are my favourite erasers. I usually buy the Styler, I think, but this one came with it, so we'll give that a go. And this whole set cost £2.82. Absolute bargain. They are nicely weighted. They've got the little grips on them. Let's make sure that they're all working. I've already tried the red one, but we'll try it again for laugh. Yep. So that's the super thin one. Just to give you an example of the other end. This is a 0.5. And these are all HB leads. That's a 0.7. So this is the normal size that you'd get. That's the one that you get on average in the UK shop, which I have many of. But to be honest, the one that I've been using the most has been the one that I got, I think, on the first Temu haul. But I thought it would be nice to have some different thicknesses for when I'm doing the animal drawings. So let's slide those off to the side because I don't want to throw the leads on the floor. Next is this, which everybody likes a bit of rainbow hologram. So I'm going to whip this out of the bag. So apparently it's Buke, and I know what it is. It should be a bullet journal. Now I do like a little bit of bullet journaling just to control the things that I'm supposed to be doing. And to be honest, I could not buy this, and you'll see why. That is a gorgeous shade of lilac, and it is also holographic with rainbows, which I didn't know, but that does make it better. It's 160 gram bamboo paper. It's A5 size, 112 pages, 160 GSM, 5x5 dot grid, which means that it's 5 mils apart. So I don't know if it's going to show, but I will wiggle it about in front of the camera for you. Oh my days, look how cute that is. That's too cute, but it is giving away the surprise that I've not told you about yet. So what does it say there? Forests for all forever, replacing tree with bamboo. Now that's questionable, because what about the poor pandas that eat bamboo? There's no numbering on the pages, but there are 2 ribbons, which I do like, because you can keep one in your monthly page and one in your daily page. And a nice little slip pocket at the back, which is material on the edge, which means it'll not hurt anything you slide in there. So it says elastic band, thread stitching, bamboo paper, bookmark, 5x5 dots, 160 grams paper, which yeah, it did say that on the front. No bleed, we'll see. I'll let you know, guys. We know that's important to us pen people. It opens flat, it's got an inner pocket, and there are 112 pages. Let's see if it opens flat. It does. So there you go, nice and flat. And I'll show you the thing that meant I couldn't not buy it. Look at that. The design on the front is a flipping bee, people. It's only a holographic rainbow bee. Is there a more me journal on the planet? Answers in the comments below. Anywho, I'll stop blinding you with the hologram. And we'll go on to the last one, which I'm also pretty excited about. This one is, I believe, called a travel journal. And it's another one that I couldn't not have, so I will just get it out of the crinkly paper. So this is the back. It comes with a feather. Are you ready for the big reveal? Let me know down below. You've got 10 seconds what you think is on the front of this travel notebook. Go. Did you guess? Let's see if you were right. Who guessed a fox? Who guessed a fox? Did you go bee or fox? Or did you go raven? Which one did you go? Anybody who guessed fox gets my ultimate love, and I will put love hearts on every fox comment down there. So this is faux leather. It does feel a little bit leathery on the inside, but it's not. You can see it's actually just felt. It's a nice ring-bound Filofax version. I would say this is probably the same size as my Filofax, which I can't remember the size of, but let's get a measure. It's just shy of 17 centimeters tall, and for anybody interested, it's 10.5 centimeters wide. So let's open it up and see what the mechanism's like. Oh, it's nice. Sometimes they're a bit too crisp. I did have one a long time ago from Wish, and it was so cute, but you couldn't turn the pages because the holes weren't big enough, and you couldn't hardly open that at all. It was so tight. But that's how much paper we've got in here. It's just normal everyday craft paper, probably 90 GSM if anything. But I just thought it were a nice little thing to have in my work bag to jot down any little notes, do any little scribblings, anything that I wanted to remind myself about. And it's got the cord with a little knot in it just to keep it closed so that your stuff doesn't get battered. So that is it, guys. I will bring back my two little naughty treats. Whilst I say goodbye, I hope you've enjoyed this little Temu haul. Have you guys had any of these items? Have you enjoyed the items? Do you have anything positive or negative to say? Please let me know down below. I will read them all. I'll test these guys out. I'll let you know what I think of all the items, but give me a moment. Obviously, there's a few things to try and let you know about. I hope you've enjoyed it. I will pop the prices I paid below, but I can't guarantee those prices. It is Temu dependent. They didn't charge me any postage and packaging. And all in all, I had fun having a look through the shop and finding cute little foxy things and cute little art things to show you. So if you enjoyed this, we'll probably do another one in the future, but I do have a playlist which I'll link at the end if you want to see any other little hauls that I've done. Other than that, I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for hanging out. Let me know if you wish you'd got any of these things. And other than that, have yourself a lovely day. Find something that makes you smile. And as always, be happy. Toodaloo.